Alright, here we go again. Club Brugge versus Arsenal, and please, for the love of God, get this done. I just need a win. I need a win to just kind of forget about that Aston Villa game. But I mean, I've noticed as well that Urian Timber's not there. I don't know if he's not available, but shit, he's got a knock. Oh my God. It just gets worse for us. I don't know how this happens. We are cursed, mate. I swear to God, we are cursed. We can't have Urian Timber. We can't have Christian Mosquera. We can't have Gabriel Magules. We can't have William Saliba. What the fucking hell can we have? We've absolutely been murdered at the back with these injuries, with this illness, whatever. And with Declan Rice, apparently it says here that he's got an illness. I cannot believe our rotten luck. We have the most rotten ass luck in the world. It's always the same fucking thing all over again. But you don't see these kind of injuries with bloody, what's the face, Man City. You don't see it with Aston Villa. I mean, Tottenham Hotspur, to be fair, they're doing quite badly with it. That's Chelsea's injuries, actually. And Chelsea's got a few, not crazy. Nothing too crazy, but still. It's unbelievable. Alright, well, kick off anyways. We're going to have to just cope without it and put Norgard in the bloody back. Skelly already, I'm a little bit... Seems a little bit awkward to kind of like try and put a tackle in there. But you can see Gyökeres on the other hand. Gyökeres already going for it. And the first rule of business in this game is win the fucking ball. Okay, I can't see who that is. Alright, that's Odegaard, and I can tell by the way he runs. Is Martinelli on the left wing? I think we've won a throw. Nice. I can't believe how rotten our luck is, really. It's just injury after injury after injury, and I don't know what to think of it anymore. Alright, well, looks like Norgard's going to go for a long throw. Right, long throw in from Norgard. That's actually a decent long throw. Didn't quite get to anyone, though. And we've got another throw in. Nice. Norgard with another long throw in. The last one was decent. Alright, we've got another long throw in, and that one's a little bit less decent. Alright, well, regardless, we've still got the ball back. We have to go at him again. Have I got the timing right? Yeah, I have. It's Martinelli. Well, that's not Martinelli, that's Mikel Mourinho, sorry. Norgard. Odegaard. Madueke. Oh, that's a good through ball. Alright, you're 4 on 4. You're 5 on 4, actually. Oh, Madueke gets it, though. Madueke, mate, you're going to have to do a little better than that. A little bit more direct football there. Shot on target from Odegaard. Didn't quite fall to anything, though. See that again from Odegaard. Okay, well, it's a bit direct. I prefer this, to be honest. A little bit more direct football. Yeah, if we were lucky, it could have parried over to one of our players. Cheap skip the ball away like that. Alright, well, Club Brugge looks like they're going to get their first break. Long ball down the left wing here, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So, I want to know with Urian Timber, it says on the thing that he got a knock, and that Declan Rice is ill. So will they both be back for the Wolves game then? Because we're going to need them. We're going to need them then. You'd think that these kind of games are a good opportunity to rest players, but we can't do anything but rest players at this point because they're all bloody injured or ill. And it makes you question as well, what happened to that squad depth that we had? We were so comfortable with that squad depth. That's going to go straight to Raya if he decides to go out for it. Thank you. Oh my god, who's that? Incapié? But yeah, no. With what we have, with all these injuries, you have to wonder what's happened to our squad depth. We had arguably the best squad depth, or at least one of the best squad depths in the entire league, and that's just gone by now. We don't. What are we supposed to think of this now? There's got to be some degree of curse here. Good header from Madueke to win that. Gyökeres. This is a good looking attack. Oh, didn't quite fall through in the end. And this could be a good counter attack though from Club Brugge. Okay, well they've got the throwing. Hurry up. Come on. I might turn this down actually. I think maybe catching a bit of thing leaking into. Oh shit, that looks good for them. He's just gonna let that go out for a throwing. Alright, first scare of the game. Hey, what if we concede? If we concede, I don't know what I'm gonna think. What are they looking for? I'm not sure. From a different angle, I might be able to tell a bit better. But from that angle, it kind of looked like there was just a bit of a tussle and he fell over. Right, we've sent it almost to their goalkeeper. There you go. Now it's gone to their goalkeeper. I think I'm about a second behind, actually. Hang on, let me fix that. It's annoying me now. Should be about that. Something like that, yeah. A bit more accurate. That's it. Come on. Put a bit of pressure on him then. Make him make a mistake. Okay. We've won the ball back. You have to go at him. Okay, we've won the ball back again. You have to go at him. Madueke. It's not a great cross from Madueke, though. Don't really have that kind of intensity about us so far. And I get it. It's Club Brugge. You want to kind of just sit back and, you know, hopefully conserve your energy. What's going on here? Why's the referee stopped? What? What the fuck happened there? Huh? What? He just took the throwing and just made it a drop ball. That's a corner. All right, first corner of the game. No, they haven't had a corner. Yeah, I think it is the first corner of the game. What the fuck happened here then? That's bamboozled me. All right, well, Madueke is just walking up to it. Only by one. We've only scored like one more set piece goal than Chelsea. And yet we're bloody set piece FC. Alright, Madueke to take the corner. Goalkeeper punched it away. Not out of danger yet though. Madueke's got the ball. Come on, Madueke, that's it. That's a good take on. Cross it in. That's another corner. Oh, not out yet. It's not out yet. It's in. Ben White's got it. Oh, I want to have a look at that one. Club Brugge's ball. Let's have a look. It's kind of weak, actually. I'm sorry, Benny boy. That's kind of weak from you. That's a really good corner, that. Just wasn't that close to the goalkeeper. That could have been a goal. Easy. Oh, hurry up. I can definitely see that we're just conserving a lot of energy here, though. As you can see it just in the intensity of the game, or rather the lack thereof, should I say. But I mean, yeah, no, I can understand it fully. And it's not like we have to rush into the game. It can be as boring as we want, so long as we get the result. But the concerning thing here about this is that we're not 1-0 ahead. And all it takes is just one moment of turning off, and then suddenly we're chasing a 1-goal lead. We've let the ball away kind of cheaply here. Still falling beautifully for Club Brugge right now. That's offside. Fuck me, that is well off. Thank you. My God, you couldn't have been more offside. I don't know why the referee waited that long. Who's down now? Madueke's down. Please. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. Please. If we get one more injury, we might actually just have to talk to the bloody... We have to talk to the bloody Premier League and just say, look, we can't play these matches now because of these injuries. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. What is the fun? So what's actually... Well, there's clearly something there. I don't know if it's like a cut or another knock. Is Madueke coming off? Are you fucking with me? It's like alright, it's like a fingers injury. I can see what they do when they like tie the two fingers together. Is he fine to carry on? Please be alright. I can't do this. I can't do this with these fucking injuries. Newcastle's 1-0 down, actually. Bruno Guimaraes has just scored an own goal. Is that Leverkusen they're playing? Alright, well look, Madueke, man. We need you too much right now. The last thing we can afford is any more injuries. So please, for the love of God, just please tell me you're fit to play. Today, and then the next 3 days, the next 3 days after that. No more injuries. No more injuries. No more injuries for the whole season, actually. I think, surely by now, whatever fate has gone against us has cashed in every single injury they can. We've won the ball back here. Hincapié. Norgard. It feels weird watching Norgard in the defence. I didn't know that Timber took a knock. I was so confident that we would see Timber. Although I have to admit, Club Brugge, they definitely came into this game with a little bit more intensity than us, but at the same time, we've been very calm and controlled. It's clear they desperately want the goal, and us, we just want to avoid getting injuries. Alright, it's gone back to Raya. And I say that, but they've got the majority of possession so far. That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, he's got him in the back of the head. No, I'm sorry. There's no equivalent whatsoever. He barely even got touched and he's just pulling himself down. Compare that to getting smacked in the back of the head and they think they have any degree of equivalence to each other. Could have got the ball there, very unlucky. Okay, yeah, that's a foul. Although he did pull him down, but still. I understand that we've put like a B team out, but even this B team should still be able to beat Club Brugge. Oh, Odegaard. Pass. Fucking hell, there's a player on you. Why don't you pass earlier? Alright, Odegaard again. He's going to have to find something, Odegaard. He finds Zubimendi. Zubimendi to Hincapié. Back to Zubimendi. Very bland so far, I can't lie. It doesn't feel like I've had much to talk about at all. I didn't expect to, like, you know, be commentating very intensely in a game like this. But, I mean, I was hoping we'd at least be 1-0 up by now. This game, mate. Referee stopped the game again. He's having a chat with whoever. Alright, Lewis Skelly, mate, you're going to just have to throw the ball. It's good control from us. Yep, we've held the ball quite well there. But we've got to take it forward now. So take him on. If you can't take him on, pass the ball back. Okay, he's going to take him on. He's going to get beat. No, he isn't. He just about recovers the ball. That's a good pass back to Ben White. And it's cleared out of danger. Yeah, it's gone. Going to have to reset again. Here's Lewis Skelly. Mourinho. Gyökeres. Martinelli. Back to Mourinho. Odegaard. Sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. Come on, like this is boring. Go a bit forward. Take him on. Odegaard. Just do something. Nkapie. Martinelli. Throwing. They're throwing. Okay. I think this game shows really how much we miss Declan Rice. Declan Rice in this team, I think, even though I said I wouldn't play him, but it's unfortunate to see him ill. But it does emphasise as well just how important he is, especially to our first squad. I think with Declan Rice, he's a natural leader, and he's gonna emphasise a lot of intensity in the game. I'm gonna check now. Are there any other scores? Hang on. Champions League. Let's have a look. Okay. So we got a few scores here. We've got Leverkusen 1, Newcastle 0. Benfica 1, Napoli 0. I wasn't ready for that one. Obviously Club Brugge 0, Arsenal 0. Athletic Club 0, PSG 0. Juventus 0, Paphos 0. And Dortmund 1, Bodo Glimt 0. Long ball in. Not really that great at long throw-ins. The first long throw-in that we did was quite decent, but after that, I think we're really unlucky there. Oh, fucking hell, we've hit the post! That's unlucky. Come on. That's it. Win the ball back like that. That's it. You have to pass back, pass back. Alright, well, you're going to have to go back here. You're too covered. You have to... Oh, fucking hell. He's found a way through. Never mind. Nkapie. Alright, here's Martinelli on the left wing here. He's got one person to take on. He does. And he gets the... Okay, fine. That's fine. Ah, that's a really good ball in, though. Alright, well, Mourinho's not convinced that he got the head to it. He felt it should have been in corner. Oh, it actually could have been a corner, that. I think that's a corner. Well, referee don't agree. That's actually a really good ball in as well from Lewis Skelly replaying that. A good ball to get it to Nkapie. Nkapie is just so unlucky. It didn't deflect in the right direction. He looked onside at least, but I wouldn't have known for sure unless it went in. Okay, but we've shown a bit more now. We've shown a bit more. If we can keep this kind of stuff up against Club Brugge, we'll score. The only thing that concerns me is the possibilities of counter-attacks. And I do think a lot of clubs really rely on counter-attacks against Arsenal. But again, this is Arsenal's B team, more or less. It's a good ball to win, but it's ended up going straight to them. Hang on, we've won the ball back here. Here's Zubimendi. Oh, very unlucky from Martinelli there. Tries to back flick it onto the path of Gyökeres, but doesn't quite work out. Or is it the other way around? Alright, well, either way, Martinelli's got the ball back again. No, he hasn't. Oh, Zubimendi's got to do a bit better than that, though. Alright, well, they've sloppily given the ball away. Now we need to take a bit of control of this now. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. Norgard. Madueke. And he's gone back to Ben White. And here's Lewis Skelly. Oh, fucking hell, Zubimendi. Why are you letting that get past you? It's a ball towards you. Why are you not touching it? This is a good looking attack from them. And saved by Raya. Zubimendi. I think Zubimendi's got to just sort himself out a little bit here, though. I'm getting a bit concerned with him now. I think he's getting a bit sloppy recently. Hincapié. Martinelli. Back to Hincapié. That's Norgard, sorry. Come on, take it forward, take it forward. Don't stand there and just twiddle your thumbs. That's it, Zubimendi. That's better. Madueke. Madueke takes him on and he does it beautifully. Here we go. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Madueke! Fucking hell! Wait. Did I do red card there or? No, I did the 1-0. Perfect. Let's see that again. That was beautiful from Madueke. Alright, let's see it. He takes on this little player here, quite comfortably actually. Gets roughly behind the semicircle, just launches it into the top right corner. Beautiful. And that's what we needed, really. Well, hopefully now, though, this actually helps Madueke grow a bit of confidence as well. Scoring a goal like that has got to give you confidence, and from what I've seen from Madueke, in the past few games anyways, he did look like he was struggling with confidence. So if nothing else, hopefully that's going to be a big boost for him. Alright, well they've given us a foul here. Odegaard's gone down. I mean, how can there be anything other than a foul? You literally shoved him to the ground. Well, we're just taking our time on this one. We're still waiting for the... Come on, ref. Here we go. Alright, we can watch the game again. There's Odegaard. Madueke. Odegaard again. Lewis Skelly. There's Zubimendi. Madueke. Come on, Madueke, take him on. At this point, I feel confident that Madueke can take anyone on. He does look quite confident taking them on. That's a corner. Alright, we've won a corner on the left side now. Well, in the meantime, are there any other goal updates? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Still Leverkusen 1, Newcastle 0. Real Madrid and Man City are 0-0. Corner in. Oh, fucking hell. That could have been 2-0 for us. But Madueke, not Madueke, Martinelli, sorry. Did try to get another cross in, didn't quite work out. What else have we got? Okay, the other results are still the same as before. I'm mostly hoping. Where is Man City on the table? Man City aren't even top 8 right now. They're actually only one place below Tottenham. But if they lose this game, I don't even know what happened then. They got into a good position. But if Man City lose their game against... Oh my god, as I say that, they're 1-0 down. But that means that Real Madrid are now in 3rd place, and Man City are currently in 14th. It looks like Man City is starting to struggle a little bit now. They're going to have to at least climb a mountain here. Well, I wouldn't say a mountain, but more like a hill, should I say. But they're not far off dropping out of top place, actually. They're only 3 points off of it, as things stand. So, you know, Man City aren't exactly in a safe position if they lose today. Arsenal, on the other hand, if we win today, we're on 18 points. That puts us above Atletico Madrid, who are 8th, who are on 12 points. We're 6 points clear, top of the thing. We would just really need a draw against either Capvaz, whatever their name is, or Inter Milan. Well, that's always good for us if we get the win in this game. What does this mean for our goal difference? 15 goal difference. 15 goal difference? 14 goal difference. Alright, well, Ray just had to clear that. That's very good chest work, actually, from Martinelli. And here's Madueke again. He's only got one person to beat here. And he wins us another corner. You know, if his hand was a little bit more pronounced... Actually, no, it came off his chest, never mind. I thought it came off his hand then. His arm. Alright, well, another corner. We can get a second goal from this. I wouldn't mind a second goal. Alright, Madueke's just taking a breath for himself right now. Alright. Corner in. Not a horrible corner. Martinelli. Ooh. Gyökeres close if he picks a different direction. I don't think he can really control that, but if it goes anywhere else... Unlucky for Gyökeres, that. But regardless, we're still not going anywhere with this. We're still 1-0. We've still got the ball. We're still pushing them backwards. But this is very, like, kind of casual that I expected from us now. Being 1-0 up the way we are, I expected us to go a bit casual, but I'd like at least 2-0. Nkapie. Norgard. Zubimendi. Long ball to Martinelli, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Yep. I'm hearing a lot of noise. Okay, this looks like a decent attack for Club Brugge. Oh shit, that's a really good pass. Okay, well, we've defended that. Well, we haven't quite defended that, but we've got our players back at least now. They're seeing a little bit of life here, Club Brugge, but nothing crazy. Well, the Bruges have to... Oh, hello, never mind. We've got the ball back. We've got to be a bit more alert to ourselves, though, because that's not really somewhere you want to lose the ball. They're going to have to run at Lewis Skelly here. Lewis Skelly gives him so much space, man. If that was anyone else, that could have been a goal. But it's a bit of life now from Club Brugge. We don't need that. This is what concerns me about Lewis Skelly, though, is that don't get me wrong, I'm so glad to have Lewis Skelly, but his lack of game time, his lack of minutes, I think is costing him. He's giving players a bit too much freedom. Lewis Skelly. Hincapié. Norgard. Zubimendi. Take it forward. We're going to have to find someone forward. Look at Martinelli. He's all on his own over there. Odegaard. Mourinho does well to control the ball. We've had to restart ourselves a bit, but... Okay, that's it. Force errors, force errors. Well done. It's another good throwing for us to win. Are we going to go just straight long ball in again, or what are we doing here? Oh, Norgard's stepping up to it. With Norgard stepping up to it, I feel like this is going to be another long throw in. Alright, Norgard long throw in. I mean, he's pulled him down, but Club Brugge still have the ball. That's a double, actually. There's so much space. Come on, close it down. Straight at the goalkeeper, we got away with that. Come on, guys. You're giving them so much space here. Why? Nah, that wasn't a foul. I'm sorry, that was just weak from Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly just put his footing wrong. Look at... Oh my god. Hincapié, mate. Close that down. Why are you letting him get into a shooting position? That's like defending 101. Don't let a striker get into a goal scoring position. Oh my god, Hincapié. It's just not a great ball to lose at all. I'm seeing these kind of like repeats though with Hincapié. I think he's a good player, but he needs time in the Premier League to really hit that kind of quality. But as things stand, I don't think he's that player. And I do think we genuinely miss the partnership of Man City just got one back. I do think we really missed the partnership of Saliba and Gabriel. That cannot be understated. This has really dragged on for me, I can't lie. It's a good shot from them. We're lucky that they haven't scored, if I'm honest. It's what I'm saying. They're just enjoying so much time and space. Like, what is our defence doing? I understand this is a makeshift defence, and oh god. If Timber isn't available for Wolves, we might actually be in trouble. And so one thing you don't want to do is just encourage the home support. Did we seriously lose the ball again in the midfield? No. No way. This fucking team is absolutely... Just kind of played the ball, alright. Gyökeres has done well. Oh my god, we still fucking lost the ball. We've actually let Club Brugge back into the game. Club fucking Brugge, you know. Oh my god, we've still let the ball go away. Club Brugge, we're giving you fucking Christmas presents at this rate. Alright, Odegaard, no nonsense defending, just clearing it. It's actually gone all the way up to Gyökeres, who's been pulled down, but we still got the ball. Okay, we've done well to just not lose it there. Just keep the fucking ball. Okay, that's it. Keep it. Don't do anything stupid now. We don't need to go forward. Go forward if you can, but don't worry about, scoring any more goals. Well, do worry about that, but just right now, control the game. It's a good pass to Lewis Skelly here. Lewis Skelly's going to have to go back though. Norgard. We've had a few scares already, but giving the ball away that cheaply to Club Brugge is just not good. That's not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very convincing. Madueke. He tried to cross it in, didn't quite work out, but we've still got control. Odegaard. That's a good ball to Ben White. Couldn't quite get the ball across though. This is why I wanted at least a 2-0 though. With 2-0, it's a little bit harder to climb out that mountain, and right now, I think if we sit on a 1-0, we're not doing ourselves any favours. Here's Club Brugge. Good interception from Zubimendi, but we've still lost possession. We're not quite out of the danger zone yet here. Right, tried to cross it in again, but they've still got another chance to reset. Go again. Right, Zubimendi does well to intercept. No nonsense defending, just clears it. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going back to them. Alright, well, Club Brugge going again. That's a decent shot from them. We're lucky that Rayo got that one, but fucking hell. Absolute disorganisation from us. We just don't know what we're doing here. I think Ben White can do a bit better than that, though. That very well could have been a goal. Thing is, though, with us and warnings, that we don't listen to them. We don't heed warnings. We don't learn from our mistakes. That's probably the biggest thing that will cost us. That's a good ball, could be offside. But as things stand, he's one-on-one. Get to that! Oh my fucking god. We are getting torn to fucking pieces in the back. You have to move quickly then. If you're going to go on attack like that, you have to move quickly. Oh, fucking hell, we've lost the ball again. And that's going to be a throw for Club Brugge. Oh my god, we just... You can tell that our back line is just so makeshift. Let's be real, if this was our full back line, things like this would never be happening. But we're so... I can understand we're casual. We don't really need to risk injuries. But still. Haaland scored a penalty. That's now 2-1 to Man City. Not really what we wanted. But Real Madrid, I actually think Real Madrid are such a shit team. In comparison with the rest of the world, they can tear it up in La Liga, but La Liga's a fucking farmers league for just Barcelona and Real Madrid. Outside of that, I don't think Real Madrid are all that. And bloody Vinicius Jr. getting linked with us, please don't. Genuinely, I don't want Vinicius Jr. If Vinicius Jr. comes to our team, I'm gonna have zero confidence in this. He does not look anything special to me. He actually looks so overhyped. Every time I've watched him, I've just been unimpressed. Martinelli, we've won the ball back here. Martinelli's gonna go back. Alright, well, we've controlled. 4 minutes at a time. Mourinho, just don't fucking lose the ball. I don't know what they're complaining about. Yeah, he's basically wrestled him to the ground. The manager's just lost his cool there. Lewis Skelly. Norgard. I can still see Lewis Skelly moving into that midfield area. And he does it whenever we have the ball. But that's not really great for a left back, you know? Oh, fucking hell, we've lost the ball again. Okay, well, we've won it back. What can we do with it, though? We can slip over, but thankfully nowhere dangerous. Martinelli. Martinelli, mate, you're one-on-one. You have to just take him on. Come on, Martinelli, mate. You're one-on-one. Take him on. Nkapie. Norgard. Odegaard. Madueke. Madueke's got doubled up on, but he's found a way. Norgard. Odegaard, sorry. I've no idea who's even got the ball anymore. Okay, Nkapie's got the ball. Odegaard. Martinelli. Why is Ben White on the left back? That's a foul, ref. Okay, well, we've still got the ball. I don't care about the home support. The home support are just yelling at everything right now. Gyökeres does well there, to be fair. Stay on his own 2 feet. Oh, fucking hell. Madueke's got a fucking cannon for a leg. Okay, we're putting a bit of pressure on him now. Come on. A little bit more, a little bit more. They're on the back hill. They don't know how to defend us. They've kind of just gotten away with it so far. Odegaard. That's it. Now move quickly. Move quickly. Martinelli. Loses the ball, but I can't really blame him for that one. Oh, he wins it back, though. Don't fucking lose. Oh, thank God. Don't lose that. Right, just go back if you have to. Just see the first half out. I'd rather go into the first half 1-0 than 1-0. Nkapie. Odegaard. Odegaard's got a little bit of freedom, but he's been closed down. Madueke's got almost no freedom, but he's managed to find Gyökeres. Gyökeres been... I'm sorry, what? He's given them the foul. He's given them the foul. Our player just got wrestled to the ground and he gave him a foul for it. Well, it's half time anyways. Let me just get rid of this. Alright. Well, that was quite bland, but I suppose I wasn't expecting much. Okay, I can't quite get the thing up. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sky Sports then. I want to get the stats up, so just give me a moment. Scores. Here we go. Arsenal Club Brugge. I want the stats. Okay, so the stats are Arsenal with a 57% possession. We've had 10 shots to their 9. 5 shots on target to their 4. We've missed 2 big chances to their 1. We've had 3 corners, they've had 0. 230 accurate passes to their 180. No yellow or red cards on either side. I want to look a little bit more, though, at these attack stats. Especially looking at the shots. We're conceding 9 shots and 4 shots on target against Club Brugge. That is a bit of a concern to me, and the chances they've had, I thought they could have put a few more away, if I'm honest. With how we've been performing in this game, and granted, it is a makeshift back line. When we don't have Calafiori, we don't have Timber, we don't have our entire back line. Our entire back line's gone today. There's not a single starter in this game. They better be ready for why can't I speak? They better be ready for the Wolves game. Because that Wolves game, first of all, it's a must win, and second of all, even Wolves will punish us if we're sloppy like that. I suppose it's good in a way that Calafiori got the yellow card when he did. But look, we can't afford to lose any more defenders. We need to get Calafiori back after the Wolves game. He needs to come back into the squad after his break. We need to get Saliba back as soon as possible. And Timber, it says it's a knock. I don't know how long. Hopefully not too long, though, because the last person that we need to lose is Timber. And Declan Rice as well. It says he's sick. I actually want to look a little bit further into that. But you just can't help but despise these bloody injuries we're getting fucking week in, week out. Unfortunately, Max Salmon picked up an injury last week. Had to come off. So he did some scans. And he is going to be out for weeks. And then we have the situation of Gabby Jesus, who we're expecting to be training with us by the end of December. Gabby has been pushing every single day, and he kept telling everyone, I am going to be earlier. And he had done it. So thanks to his work, and all the work that the medical staff have done all these months, and we have had the possibility to make a swap there, and we have done it. Yes, on one side, you see Max and the situation on the other hand. And on the other hand, you see the joy and how happy Gabby is to be back in the Champions League. But this is the big one here. On Declan Rice, William Saliba, Leandro Trossard. No. So Declan was ill, and he was quite sick after the game. He hasn't travelled with us. William is still not available, and Leo again picked up another knock. Leandro Trossard picked up another knock. Oh my god. I don't believe it. I didn't even notice that. Just, I cannot I'm so sorry, I cannot translate what that says. Um Thank you regardless for the comment. William is still not available. Leo picked up another knock in an area where he had the issue, and I don't expect that it's going to be long, but unfortunately he cannot be here. Is there anything else on that? Not on the reason behind it, not the training, no, because we don't have time to train, so training is not there. But obviously the fact that you are missing players, you are loading other players more, that's a consequence of that, and it's really dangerous. The fact that we have some others who have had long-term contracts and haven't been with us since the beginning of the season. But yeah, I think it's a test for the team, and so far we have reacted very, very well to that. Okay. Well, look, we've been given a bad hand. That's the reality. We've been given a very, very poor hand with these injuries. There's not much we can really do against these kind of situations. But the fact that there's so many games one after the other, yes, we can look at that, but we also have to look at the fact that not everyone's getting those injuries. So there's got to be something going on, I think, in that medical fitness coach, whatever the hell they're called. But there's got to be something going on here now, because these injuries, the level of injuries that we're getting are just so abnormal. Is there anything else that he says? Whether we will look to buy players in January. Okay, on whether he will look to buy players in January. At the moment, we're focused on bringing the players back, and hopefully it'll be a matter of weeks. We know how important those weeks are going to be. We're going to come into this period where a lot of things start to get defined in that period, and hopefully we're going to have them. And whether there is a set of fixtures he can rotate. That Madueke goal, they've just shown it back again. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. It came out of nowhere. It's just a shame that we didn't put any other chances away. Being at least 2-0 up would have really put me in a bit more of a comfortable position. It's not only one season. On what he's seen, on what Mikel Arteta has seen when analysing the injuries, it's not only one season. It's about some of the players that they have played, and it starts to get overloaded, and you start to ask them again and again to play. Others because, as well, the moment that you have an injury, you are more likely to have another injury. That's been a consequence of some of the states as well. We're on it. No overtraining. No Chini Victor Gyökeres. This is an important one for me. On Declan Rice's recovery, I think that he needed more of a bed than sunshine because he wasn't feeling all good. So yeah, he will have a couple of days rest to get his body right. But today already he was very keen to be able to play, but unfortunately he's not. Well, look, we have to just look at this situation now and think, how the hell does this keep happening? But we're going to have to take this one game at a time. If we win today, and we've put ourselves in a beautiful position in the Champions League, top of the league, 18 points, the only team to get 18 points. We only need a draw after that, and we're guaranteed to finish the in at least the top 8. But I'm pretty sure we're already guaranteed to move on to at least the Are they going to show me the thing? No, they're not. But I think we've already guaranteed our place in the in at least the knockout stages. Or not the knockout stages, sorry. We've at least guaranteed a place in the qualifiers. Oops, I pressed the wrong one. There we go, table. So with 18 points, and on 8th place we have Atletico Madrid. Now with Atletico Madrid, they haven't. Oh, they have played actually. That puts us in an even better position then. 6 points clear. from 9th place. We just need a draw. I mean, Tottenham themselves have also put themselves in a little bit of a race for the top 8 as well. And if Man City win, they're in 4th place. It's crazy to think that they've gone from, what, 11, they've gone from 12th place to 4th with one game. But it shows just how important this game was. It is going to be a bit more costly for Man City, I think. Because it looks like they've put out their whole team. Hang on, let's have a look at this now, Man City. If they've put out their whole team, they're going to be a little bit knackered. Teams? Yeah, Donnarumma, Nunez, Diaz, Guardiola, O'Reilly, Nuno Silva, Gonzalez, Foden. So they've put out a lot of first team players. So who have they got next in the Premier League then? Oh, they've got Crystal Palace. Oh, hello. They could be a bit exhausted going against Crystal Palace in 4 days. Well, City could be in one of two situations by the end of the 14th. If they've dropped 20 points against City and we beat Wolves, then we'll be 36, 32, we'll be 4 points clear. However, if they drop points, we're back to 5 points clear. So realistically, we've got to look at Crystal Palace and say we might need a favour. But Aston Villa as well. Aston Villa's still in that race. They're on 30 points, so they're still right in there. Who've Aston Villa got then? Aston Villa has got West Ham. They should win that. Aston Villa should beat West Ham, home or away. But depending on what happens, we could be in a better position by the 14th. No, well, we play the 13th, they play the 14th, and we have to really know what's going on there. But if we drop even 2 points in that game, then let's be absolutely honest, City will pounce. They've been in that position before against us a few seasons in a row. I just hate to think that we could be in second position by the end of December. Fuck December, it could be by Christmas time. We've got Everton as well. Ooh. This is another difficult game for us, actually, Everton, because they're going to be absolutely stingy defending that goal. And I mean, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Everton, Arsenal at Goodison. Well, it's not Goodison anymore. Where is it? I don't know anymore. But I really don't want to play Everton. But it's a good opportunity again to get a difficult game out of the way. Just further proof that Real Madrid ain't all that, though. No, I saw that. I saw that, Real Madrid. I saw that, Real. So Leverkusen's still 1-0 up. Is there anything going on then? In the PSG game, because I wasn't paying any attention to that. PSG is still 0-0 according to this. But we should be getting the second half ready now. got to be even more careful now. We've seen what Club Brugge have been doing when we allow them to break, and that's why I'm saying don't let them break. Never let Club Brugge break. Don't let any player break on you. But for now, what we should really do, look for that second goal and just see the game out. If we just get 2-0 up, I'm confident we'll win it. But even as things stand now, we're not quite there yet. Okay, we're ahead, but we've got to win it. I think he looks like Frank. Alright. Let me get this ready then. Leave it at that, actually. Did they not start the kickoff? I thought they started the first half. Okay, well, apparently they didn't. Alright, and we have kickoff again. I think I've got that a little bit delayed. I'm going to add an extra second to that. About right, yeah. Perfect. And already, Club Brugge are trying to just get a bit of control in the game, trying to push us backwards. You've got to make sure of it, Odegaard. Okay, well, we got away with it. But just make sure of it. Cheap friend to give away. Wait, is he giving it to us? Yo, Chris, I don't know what you're complaining about, mate. Okay, apparently he's giving it to us, but I thought it was theirs. To be fair, I didn't really see what Jokeres was complaining about. Goal. Perfect. What's that? Madueke again. Well, we needed that second goal, really. That not only is that a second goal, which makes it harder for them to climb, but it's also a massive morale hit. I thought it was Zubimendi that scored that. Or was it Zubimendi that crossed it? Well, that's something at least. We got what we needed. Yeah, it was Zubimendi who crossed it. And to be fair, that's a brilliant cross. Poor goalkeeping, though. Goalkeepers should react a lot better than that. Well, regardless, I don't care. Now, if we can get one more goal from Madueke, that's a happy day. That's a good ball from Raya. Come on, chase that, Madueke. Chase that. Well done, well done. Take him on, take him on, take him on. That's it. Unlucky. Unlucky. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's theirs. I'm sorry, that's theirs. There's no way that's ours. No, defending was just non-existent there. Sorry, but you got to do better than that. Especially against an Arsenal team. Any Arsenal team. A B-team Arsenal team, you've got to do better than that. I feel like Arteta would have said, try and get like at least one more goal. Get a second if you can. But the main focus here is kind of kill the game off a little and just allow yourself to get control. Odegaard. Here's Lewis Skelly, and didn't quite get past the first defender. But we're still pushing forward. And this is what I'm saying. We've just got to keep doing this against teams. It feels a bit weird that we can do it when there's no pressure on us, but when there is pressure on us, we get a bit scared. I mean, to be fair, it's a C-tier game. I don't really expect them to go crazy. Might be a corner. No, goal kick. Well, a lot of Arsenal players don't think that's a goal kick, but okay. It's probably the first break for Club Brugge that they've had. It's actually a decent touch from them, but they've allowed us to get players back. See, a game like this, though, if we had our full defence, like ready and able, I wouldn't have been too bothered with this game. I would have said to everyone, and I think everyone would have agreed with this. You know, said Newcastle's just got one back from a penalty. They're now equalised, but anyways, if we had like the full squad, I think we'd have a bit more intensity in general. These are youngsters. These are our B squad, and they're gonna want to try and prove themselves. Prove that they belong in the club. Prove that they might one day become an A player. That's a good from Martinelli. Oh, unlucky. But as things stand, with these injuries that we've had, especially in the defence, where we're missing our entire first back line now, it's going to have to be one of those games where we just had to be careful. We didn't get the entertainment value we wanted. Trying a bit too hard there, Zubimendi, but fine. If you're willing to just cause a little foul to kind of slow the game down, fine. Well, I mean, we're pushing them back, probably going back to goalkeeper, which they've just done. But this is what I like when we force them to do long balls like that, is that we know we can win those balls, but we can also simultaneously give it away. But there was a handball in that, that's fine. I still feel, though, the one thing that I do worry about this is that we cheaply give the ball away sometimes. It does genuinely scare me. That's a handball all day, every day. Odegaard. Madueke. Well, if we can get one more goal, and I want one more goal now, and I especially want Madueke to score it, for obvious reasons, but look, if we can get one more goal, just kill the game off, happy days. It definitely looks like as well Club Brugge have just slowed down. Goal kick. But yeah, Club Brugge have slowed down quite a bit. I don't know if it's a hit to the morale that's happened. Maybe they can't get control of the game. Maybe they've just decided they don't want to waste the energy. That's a good place to win the ball. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite control it. But with Madueke, again, I'd love to see him get a hat-trick just for the sake of a massive morale boost, and he needs it. Against anyone, really, but he just needs that morale boost. He needs to get out of his kind of block that he has. And I haven't seen that block today, to be honest. He's looked very confident today. Right, save. Is Madueke. Passes a bit too much into the middle. Couldn't get control of it. And Club Brugge, looks like Club Brugge are starting to wake up a bit again. We might actually need that third goal a bit more desperately now. Third goal just kills the energy. As things stand, Club Brugge, if they get a goal soon, they're back in it. It's good from Odegaard, that. Madueke, that's a beautiful ball to Madueke, who just decides to slow the game down. Is Martinelli. Martinelli gets past his initial defender. He takes a shot, and he gets a goal from it. That's what we're talking about. That's another beautiful goal. Was that outside the box as well? But it's good to see Martinelli get on the score sheet now. Alright, now we just need Victor Gyökeres to get a goal. Oh my god, that was perfect. That's got to be so much confidence for Martinelli. Confidence restored. A little bit of faith restored. And as well, we're 3-0 ahead. 3-0 up's really important at this point, because now the game probably going to be even more boring now. Unless we just decide how many are we going to score, in which case, great, but we've got a... Okay, well, we've stopped that. Well, they've stopped that attack on their own. And again, it's just a case of slow the game down now. We don't need the goals. It's 3-0. We've effectively put the game to bed already. I don't feel very threatened by Club Brugge. Just defend, yeah. I think now, defend, maintain your energy, don't risk injuries. That's a ball for them. That's a ball for us. Okay, I definitely disagree with that. Tell you what, if I'm Club Brugge, I actually feel a bit let down by the officiating. I wouldn't have expected to win, but the officiating, it feels like every decision's going Arsenal's way. Not really been impressed from the perspective of a Club Brugge fan. It's another beautiful run from Martinelli, and it's gone out for a corner. One more. We haven't. It's been a while since we've scored a set piece goal. Is there any other goal updates? Looks like Dortmund's winning 2-1. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's go to matches. That would probably help. Alright. Leverkusen 1, Newcastle 1. Real Madrid 1, Man City 2. Trying to watch this at the same time. Benfica 2, Napoli 0. Club Brugge 0, Arsenal 3. Athletic Club 0, PSG 0. Juventus nil, Pavos nil, and Dortmund 2, Brugge 1. I'm surprised by the energy that Club Brugge actually have, even 3-0 down. They look like they really want to get one back. We'll push it back at least. I mean, if we can hold out until, like, say, the 80th minute, then that's when I'm going to sit here and think there's not a lot of hope they're going to come back into this. Not with 10 minutes on the clock. We're approaching the hour mark now, though. That's brilliant from Madueke to get past the defender. He's got so much space now, but he's got to use it. No, he just slows it down. Wait, fucking hell, ref. Can you please not injure our fucking players? We've got enough injuries. Well, free kick just on the corner of the box here. Calafiori, I mean, alright. And Jesus. Oh. Oh. Gary Jesus, you know. So who's coming off for Jesus? Is it going to be Gyökeres that's coming off then? I mean, you could do a fair few things with Jesus, to be fair. I feel like you can play Jesus anywhere on the final three. Alright, well, they've cleared it. I want to see Gabby Jesus come into the team now, though. I'm definitely really curious to see what he might be able to bring to the table, especially coming back from that horrible injury he had. It's another foul for us. Are we going to bring him on now? Is that a yes? It's a good foul to win, to be fair. So 14 for 9. So that's Gyökeres for Gabby Jesus. Who was the other one coming off for Calafiori? Hincapié. Okay, Hincapié is coming off for Calafiori, alright. I want to see Jesus in action, though. He hasn't played a minute of football since he got the injury, and that's been months now. I've almost forgotten that he's played for us. They even take it now, almost a year. And already you can see a bit of pace on him, though. I do quite like that. It's one thing I did like about Jesus is his pace. They've still got the ball, but they can't move with it now. They've got Madueke and Jesus and Martinelli to worry about now. I mean, Jesus and Martinelli are two of the fastest players on this right now. Who's got booked? Who's got? Norgard. All right, that's our first booking of the game. Alright, that's it. Force them to go back. But, I mean, this is going to be kind of boring watch now. Hello. We've just had another goal. Juventus have finally scored against Pavos. Surprised they didn't score earlier. But Juventus are now 1-0 up. Now we just have to, with us, 65 minutes. So that's another 15 minutes to 80. Just, again, see the game through. There's nothing I'm concerned about here. Although I say that, this is actually a concerning attack. Ultimately boils down to nothing. No, they've kept it in. They're still going. And Calafiori just on it. No nonsense. That's actually... I'm pretty sure that's the first corner Club Brugge have had. And just to confirm, Norgard was the player who got booked. Well, we cleared it. It was a bit of a scrappy one, but we cleared it. Miles Lewis-Skelly, I think it was, Miles Lewis-Skelly just clearing it. No nonsense there. Got a bit lucky, though, to be honest. It did come off the heel of one of the Club Brugge players. Rare. Alright, well, that's it. We've got control of the game. We've got control of the ball. Just hold on to control. We have to push them back to the, to the midfield line, though. The halfway line, that's it. We push them back to the halfway line, and I'm a little bit more comfortable, because as things stand, they are pressing us. Oh, that's good. Control that. Well done. Alright, well, we've lost the ball here, but it's not a bad place to lose it. No concerns with this. I swear that time's going on really long, though. Oh, this could be another booking, yeah. Another booking. We've got one for Ben White now. I need to create like a thing over here, and it has the team sheet on it. I might see if I can find another widget for that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say, oh, well, we've never had anyone sent off this season. Don't, because you know that's a jinx. I don't care if it's superstition or not. Don't ever say that as a commentator. Oh, we could have won the ball there, but we've actually given them a bit of space here. And they've got a throwing here. They could long throw this one. I think they're going to. Alright, well, we've cleared it. Still, Club Brugge have possession. They've sent it back to their goalkeeper. Waneri and Saka. I would have liked to see Waneri, not Saka. I think Madueke's... Not only has Madueke played so well, but this is a great opportunity to not risk Saka. Give him a bloody rest. Let him play in the Wolves game. Yeah, our midfield's bloody weak for some reason. It's a good shot there from them, to be fair. Any more updates? Juventus are now 2-0 up against Pavos. I'm mainly looking, however, at the Leverkusen-Newcastle game and the Real Madrid-Man City game. Yeah, Odegaard. Well, I think Odegaard coming off is fair enough. Give Madueke a few minutes. I suppose Madueke as well. He can take a rest. But Saka, we've got to do something with Saka. And if anything, good opportunity to get Saka on a score sheet. I think he's been lacking that recently. It's good football from us. Ooh. Decent a bit of skill actually from Jesus, sorry. And we've won it back again. Okay, that little flick just about worked out. Wasn't a great shot from Jesus though. Oh well. It's a bit more power in that, and goalkeeper's got a lot more in his hands. Well, I mean, yeah, we do have speed. Again, with Jesus and Martinelli, obviously with a bit of speed. They have that kind of speed on them, but they're not going to use it in this kind of game. This game right now is a rest your players game. Get the 3 points, job done. Just get it done. Get the game management sorted. But with this team right now, we're not going to crazily commit to anything. I thought that was going to be 3-1 then. I thought they were going to get a goal back. And force a mistake. Come on, Saka. We've given away a foul. I didn't even see what happened. It's a good looking attack actually, but Norgard left on his own there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, we got away with that. That should have been 3-1. I'm not so sure about that one then. But they've got substitutions coming on now. Sace. I mean, as I was saying, Newcastle's now 2-1 ahead against Leverkusen. To be fair, it looks like they're getting better opportunities than they actually are. From the camera angle, it looks like every header, every shot is going in. We're fortunate again to get away with that one. It's not really a great connection with the head. Just see this game out. We're 3-0. No need to panic. Control the game. Don't give the ball away stupidly. That's good from Saka. But we've given the ball away again. I don't think it's anyone's fault in that time, though. Well, we're approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. And I think you would think that the energy would be out of Club Brugge, but it's quite the opposite, actually. Club Brugge is going at us. That's another good opportunity for Club Brugge. There's a lot of energy coming from these substitutes, actually. Didn't quite work out that time, but you can see as well, Club Brugge are looking for just a goal to get them somewhat back into this. Oh god. But at this point, we've got to hold on to possession. It's something we were playing for them, worst goalkeeper I've seen at Liverpool. Hi. Hey man, how you doing? I would say it's been a while, but I actually saw you when the Aston Villa won. Wolves this weekend, you worried? Yes and no. I think with the injuries that we have right now, I think this is probably the most injured Arsenal team I've seen in a long while. I hope to God that we can have a Saliba back, we can have a Trossard back, a Declan Rice back, and if we have them back, I'm confident, especially Declan Rice. But with Wolves, again, it's just another game we should see away. So, kind of yes, kind of no. I think the timing of it's poor, but should see it away. Wolverhampton at home next. You will say, game of the season, we have to win. And I'm like, Wolves have 2 points. My guy, I will say that because of the injuries. And the position that we're in the league right now. We're only 2 points ahead in the league. Didn't quite work out for that attack there. But the rule of being where we are now, when we're only 2 points ahead of Man City, is that every game is game of the season. We still got control. We still got control. We have not got control. We have not got control. We've got control. We have not got control. We've got control. Come on. Oh, fucking hell, man. Get control. Thank you. Did you hear your Japanese defender when Ajax? Good move him. What? Tomiyasu. He went Ajax? He found a new team this season. Did he? Hold on. VAR check. Takahiro Tomiyasu. Former Arsenal defender Takahiro Tomiyasu joins Ajax. Oh. So he did. Okay, well that's good to know. Wolves are down 2 points, worse than Southampton in a way. Look, without Cunha, I think they've just dropped completely. Unlike, if you compare them to to Crystal Palace, for example. Crystal Palace, they lost Eberechi Eze, they lost Elise, and you're thinking they're gonna drop. You know, they're gonna drop form. They've lost some of their best players. It ain't looking good for them. But no, quite the opposite. They've stayed. And not only have they stayed, they've competed in a high level. Wolves, on the other hand, they've lost their best player in Cunha. And then this is a good-looking attack. Oh! He hits the crossbar. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, no, with Wolves, on the other hand, they lost Cunha, their best player, and they've just been poor ever since. It's like that one player was just preventing them from going down. It's good to see, though, Gabriel Jesus coming on for games like this. I love the pace that he has. And especially when he gets very competitive as well. In a competitive game, I think the pace will just be unmatched. We're bringing on some youngsters now. We're approaching the last 10 minutes. Looks like we're going to bring on a youngster or two now. Salmon. Xhaka doing well for Sunderland so far this season, former Arsenal captain. Yeah, I mean, with Sunderland, they were in top 4 last I checked, although I didn't check again for a while. I say that now, they're actually 9th. But they're not far off getting back into the top 4. And I think Sunderland in general are a very good team. If you've signed, 14 new players, I expect them to put a little something in it this season. And clearly, that little something has brought them to at least compete in a high level, very much like Crystal Palace. Can you stand up and do an Uber backflip? No, I cannot. I cannot for 2 reasons. One, I'm on the 2nd floor and people downstairs are there, they will hear me and they'll get absolutely furious at me. And 2, I can't backflip to save my life. I wish I could. With Club Brugge, they're trying to find ways to at least get a goal back, save a bit of dignity, but oh, that's a very good ball from Saka. A little bit too much from Jesus, but we can still go down. Come on, Saka, take him on. Wolves and Burnley are definitely down for me. Well, Wolves and Burnley. 10 points and 2 points. I think Wolves are going to be a bit... What's the word I'm looking for? If Wolves stay up somehow, that's going to be a club legend all on its own. And Burnley as well, very much in trouble. You could say the same thing for a lot of players, for a lot of clubs though. You look at from 16th as well. Leeds on 15, Nottingham Forest are on 15, West Ham were only on 13. There's a lot of teams that I think could go down in this. England World Cup draw is not too bad. Croatia, Panama, and Ghana from Africa. Listen, just see the game through. See the game through. You know you can beat them. Hopefully we do bloody beat them, but the thing is with us is that with England, we typically go quite far in a competition, and then we kind of capitulate after that. Where's Fulham? Fulham 17th. They're not too far off of the relegation area. They're only at 4 points off. But, I mean, with us at Arsenal, come the 14th, we could be in a decent position, considering that Man City, that's not the match week I want, considering Man City do play Crystal Palace, then they've played almost their entire full team against Real Madrid today. It's very possible that they could drop points against Crystal Palace, who are so in form right now. But as for us, we've got to just see our own game out. Try our best to kind of keep away from them as much as we can. And we have been struggling to do that for a long while with these injuries. That's a good ball to Zubimendi. Again, it's been a kind of bonus game. Fulham 4-5 Manchester. Match was entertaining at least. It was, but I was so disappointed. Especially with that goal line clearance as well at the last few minutes. I thought for sure when that goal line clearance happened, I thought for sure that was the 5th goal. It was so gutting. I thought Man City dropped points. But they just barely held on against Fulham like they barely held on against Leeds. And then they go against Sunderland and absolutely spank them up. But I suppose, end of the day, the only thing that really matters is the result you get. Doesn't matter whether you're on form or not. Because Wolves are poor, Arsenal should win, you would expect. Yes, I would expect. I'm pretty sure if anyone was a betting person, they'd bet Arsenal. But, I mean, with us, again, with the injuries that we have, I'm a bit concerned. And I'm mostly just concerned that we might pick up more injuries. Because it seems to me that we're picking them up left, right, back and centre. But I do hope we get, at the barest minimum, we get Declan Rice back. He is so pivotal to this midfield. That's a good way to win the ball. Come on, Saka now, Saka now. Or in the middle, okay. That could have been 4-0. Gabriel Jesus doing quite well in these positions, but that finishing just still needs a bit of work. Last 5 minutes of normal time. I don't imagine there'll be too much added time. I suppose I can't really complain too much about Rice, Rice, baby. Can you sing that? Rice, Rice, baby. Rice, Rice, baby. Oh, shit. Woo! Well done from Raya, but again, poor defending. Saka. Saka gets it to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus takes his man on, gets it back to Saka. Saka just kind of can't get it past that last guy. I swear to God, this timer is going on for so long. Jesus always scores around Christmas and Easter. Not sure why. It's a theme with his play. Well, what's his name? Just want to point that one out real quickly. He's Jesus, Gabriel Jesus. If he scores around Christmas and Easter, that's perfect. It's pretty much poetic. I remember 2 seasons ago, Arsenal played a 16-year-old goalkeeper and had him on the bench from memory. Yeah, who was it? Was it Setford? Was it Setford? I think it was Setford that you're on about. Get rid of that, thank you. So is Gabriel actually playing on left wing then? He's got to be playing left wing. Who's playing striker then? Do we have like a 4-4-2 formation instead? Or is Martinelli playing in the striking position? Could really use Crystal Palace just getting something from Man City. And the thing is with Crystal Palace, they're a good enough team too. You look at how they play football, look how informed they are, and the fact that they're at home just really goes for them. Sunderland versus Newcastle this weekend. Is it? Is it? Hello? Is it? Oh, it is! I didn't even realise. Oh, that will be a game to watch, you know. I actually think Sunderland might win that as well. Oh, that will be a dirty one. Those two despise each other. Well, I don't think there's much belief in the crowd right now. They've only got a minute and a half of normal time. And they're already 3-0 down. But yeah, no. Sunderland, Newcastle. I'd love to watch that. I'll be keeping an eye on the score for that one. Did you see Salah leaving? I expect him to play home to Brighton and Hove Albion. I heard he signed a new contract. I heard like what was kind of going on between him and Arne Slot. Obviously, that's a foul. It's a good position to win a foul. But yeah, no, I heard the kind of conflict that was going between Salah and Arne Slot. I heard though that he extended his contract to 2027. I don't know where I heard it from, but I thought he signed a new contract. Mohamed Salah and the others are going AFCON. Salah's contract is until summer 2027. Ah, I see, okay. I see what you mean. I forgot AFCON was a thing for a moment. Well, we better hope he can preserve his clean sheet, because it'd just be disappointing not to. It'd be a bit of a kick in the teeth that we don't need. How much added time? 3 minutes of added time. It's gone straight into the wall, and it's gone straight over. Let me just get that up now. 3 minutes added time. They've got 4 points, Club Brugge. Is that right? 4 points. On Champions League standing. Where's Club Brugge now? Yeah, they do. They've only got 4 points. Someone in YouTube asked for free gifts and Arsenal gift him a real, no fake Thomas Partey autograph. Make what you will with this. How would you feel if Arsenal gave you this for free? I'm very cautious about this whole Thomas Partey situation, because I know obviously the allegations that are going on. But I think with that, I'd be very unsure about it. Sims 2 on YouTube did. Okay. But I mean, I'd be very cautious if Arsenal did that. As I said, I know the allegations, obviously, and I think anyone with those kind of allegations, you have to be so careful around. But, nah. I ain't sure. Go on, just have a crack. Ooh! Jesus. Just take him on, just take him on. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, what a save! Maneri could have got a goal there. But I mean, yeah, no. With thing, I mean, out of all the players from last season, if they give you this, you would feel they are sending you this to give away and remove from stock. Hope this makes sense. Yeah, I can see it. But I think Arsenal, if I'm Arsenal Football Club, the thing that I would do with that player is just disassociate from him as much as I can. Because, again, the accusations, the allegations, all that's gone on, you have to be so careful with it. They're going to go quick. They're going to break quick. You have to stop this break here. You want to preserve the clean sheet, you got to win this ball. Okay, you've stopped it at least. That's fine. But yeah, no, I absolutely see what you mean. Out of all the players, this definitely seems a bit... Not too long now, less than 15 seconds. It's probably the last attack of the game, really. Let's just cut that out, thank you. Just send it, my guy. Send it. That's it. Alright, well, 3 points taken care of. End of the stream, take care, talk soon. See you around, man. But yeah, no, that is it for the video. It is Club Brugge 0, Arsenal 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the match review for Club Brugge 0, Arsenal 3.